Nobody cares about you. You see, us as humans, we spend too much time worried and concerned about what this person thinks about us, what that person thinks about us, if she likes us, if he likes us. We spend too much time worried about what the next person thinks, feels, and believes about us. But at the end of the day, nobody actually cares. And the sooner and quicker you realize that, the better your life will become. The amount of people who want to start creating content online, but they don't because they fear the judgment of other people. And it's quite sad because you are essentially limiting yourself and your potential based on what you think someone else thinks of you. Just let that sink in. The amount of delusion you have to believe that people are just sat around thinking about your next move or thinking about what you're up to is honestly really, really sad. I just want you to think about this really, really quickly, right? If you see something embarrassing on the street or on the road, if someone like falls over and it's like pretty funny and it's really embarrassing, how quickly do you remember that? You forget that quite quickly, right? You go home and you're just carrying on with your day. Like you may see something and then like you just forgot. You just not even, it's not even just forgot. You just don't think about it because you're just getting on with your life. That's exactly how other people view you. The quicker you get this through your head, the quicker you can succeed, because once you break out of that trap prison cage you've made for yourself of being trapped of people's judgment and what people think about you, you're free. And that's when you can start taking the risks and then doing things you actually want to do and just taking that leap of faith and move on that path to get to success. When you start to reframe that nobody cares into freedom, you'll notice within yourself and inside your heart that you just feel this newfound happiness. Because once you start living your life for yourself and not for other people, you will be happy. You'll notice that you feel happy within yourself because you just feel free. Like, just living a life just based on what other people think or feel or believe about you is very, very miserable, and you'll honestly regret it in the long run. Like, a lot of people, I speak to a lot of old people, not old people, but just people that's older than me. They're in like their late 20s or something, and they always say one thing they regret is just either listening to other people or not doing something they truly want to do because they didn't want to be judged, or they didn't want people having something to say about them. That's a big problem. A lot of people are scared of what people have to say about them. It's just like, no one cares. No one. It sounds like peak, but it's true. Like, no one cares about you. Honestly, nobody cares. Your mom cares, your siblings care, your dad, whatever. But even your friends, even that friend that you think that's your best friend, they don't actually care. Because at the end of the day, everyone's got their own life. And just the sooner you realize it, the more happier and more fulfilling you'll be within your life. But anyway, that's all I got for today, bro. Just remember, no one cares. And if you're struggling with productivity, working harder, beating your porn addiction, or whatever the case may be, click the top link in the description and book a one-to-one call with me and I'll help you out. I've really, really been enjoying, speaking to you guys one-on-one and really helping you guys. This is something that I'm passionate about, and I'm like a walking testimony or testament because I actually do the things I talk about in my videos. But I've just really been enjoying helping you guys. And if you're looking for help as well, just click the top link in the description. And if you're new here, scroll down and click the subscribe button, because if you subscribe, these sort of videos will get shown to you more often. And if they get shown to you more often, you'll be ahead 1% of your peers.